I think that one of the main reasons why everyone feels trapped in 9 to 5 is because we put in a society where we have to perform. It's like it's the only alternative that we have. I mean, not only regarding 9 to 5, but also regarding the other type of jobs. It's like we are in a society where basically uh, we have been told since we are kids, kinda. I mean, if you grow up in a family or in a context where, of course, you have the possibility to actually try to do something, where maybe you have the possibility to go to school, maybe you have the possibility to try to, you know, learn more, educate yourself, and those type of things. Because, of course, not everybody have the possibility to try to have those things, because, yeah, money. And I think that if you have parents, if you have like someone that kind of help you to grow up, you immediately know that in order to be in this society, you have to work and you have to basically do what everyone else is doing, because that's the only alternative that you have to live your life. That's why I think most of the people feel trapped in that system, and that's why it's the title of today's video. And I think this is one of the most important things that I want to talk with you guys. It's not gonna be a really long video in my opinion, because I want to talk about this topic and then maybe also try to update you about how my life is going in this direction on trying to reach that goal that I promise to myself. And so, yeah, I think that it's really difficult for us, especially in 2026, to try to find some alternatives, because it seems that we have like big technology, we have like all the possible tools that we could ask like 20 years ago, that maybe that it could be helpful for us to try to uh, have our life better compared to how it was 40-50 years ago. But it seems that somehow basically the life is going in a direction where it seems that we are more enslaved than we as human beings were a lot of time ago. I'm sorry, as always, like a small disclaimer for all the people here. I'm sorry for my English. I know it's not that good, but I'm trying to reach as many people as possible. So English is the only type of language that in 2026 most of the people can understand. And so yeah, I'm sorry if I'm stopping a little bit because I'm thinking a lot of things in the same times. So yeah, but I think that we have a lot of tools, we have a lot of technology, we have a lot of stuff that somehow improve our lifestyle, our way to live, but not in the way that it's supposed to be. Um, it seems that the more we are going forward, somehow the more we are going back. I know it's a bit weird to try to understand what I'm trying to say, but if you stuck with me, you probably understand what I'm trying to say. It seems that the more we are going forward, the more the human being is falling back. Like as I was saying also in my previous video about how it's society, how we are as human being, how we are more thinking about only about ourselves and not about the others. If you think also about, historically, of course, we have a lot of issue since forever, because human being is made to, I don't know, somehow create problem. I don't know how to say it, but at least there was like some sort of concept of community, that it was really strong like long time ago. Even if you consider only not, you don't have to go really far back in the human history, but just if you're thinking about maybe your grandparents or even a bit further, you kind of know also by the way that they describe how they interact with other people. Of course, they are also the, you know, the causing, the main problem of why we're in this situation. But that's more political stuff. But if you are excluding the political situation, if we are only considering human being as a community, as a group, you know, a group of a lot of people together, there was more sense of community before than it is now. Because it seems that, as I said, the more we are going, you know, in the future, the more that sense of community is, you know, getting slow. And so it's really something that not I don't understand, because I understand why, but I don't like how this thing is processing. And this is also affecting the way that we are considering the job, the way that we are considering our life, the way that we are considering how we have to adapt ourselves to try to survive in 2026 and so on. So that, I think, is one of the main reasons why most of the people feel stuck, and it's not easy to try to escape from that system, because that's the only thing that we have been told that is working, that is actually working for everyone, that you have to do the exact same thing in order to try to survive in this society. And I'm trying somehow, because I feel in that way since a long time, I'm trying to find a way to get rid of that system. I'm trying to find a way to find some alternatives. I'm trying to find a way to maybe try to live my life, but not in that type of system that is going in a really bad, you know, direction. And maybe together we can try also to improve this. If you have some maybe some suggestion, if you have some idea, if you just want also to share how do you feel, of course, in this society, in this system, if you have the same things that you are going through, and maybe you are trying also yourself to, what can I do, what are the possible solutions, type in the comment. Try to vent it out, and this is a safe space. I am really trying to get to reach more people in order to maybe try to help each other, and trying to really get that sense of community, not because I want to be, you know, a content creator or something like that, also because I think that it's really rare in 2026 to actually have some content creators that are really interesting in their community. It seems that, you know, coming back to the discussion that I was saying before, that since most of the people only think about themselves, the first people that actually show the type of ideal human being in 2026 is that you actually have to only think about yourself, and the content creator are also those type of people. And I don't care about those things. I really care about how we are going and how we are evolving as a human being, not like only as one single person, but as a community, you know. So if you want, I mean, I'm a small channel, of course, I know it's gonna be really difficult to try to reach as many people as possible because of the algorithm, because I have YouTube and all the social media work nowadays. But if you want to support me, you know, just leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and that's the only thing, unfortunately, that for the moment it works for this type of social media stuff. But yeah, I really hope that we can manage, and yeah, I'm trying to get in a really good point with that. I just started the program to feel a little bit more healthy, because I've been stuck in my home for a long time, since I'm working from home since a lot of time. And yeah, so I started a new program. I'm trying also to taking the sim racing more seriously. because this feels for me a way also to try to force myself to get more healthy, have more, try to eat good and stuff. So I'm really happy with the direction I'm going. And I hope that somehow this journey together can also be supportive for you, that maybe you are feeling the same situation that I feel, and that you know that this is a safe place for you where you can, feel free to share what you feel, share your experience. If you have some suggestions, put it in the comment. In the future, if I actually see that it will be needed, I will probably try to create another social media, social page, probably like Instagram or whatever, so you can also be updated on there. But for the moment, I'm just trying to stuck on YouTube, and that's it. But maybe I will take in consideration to actually try to create an Instagram page, just for for people, for be easier to try to reach out and see how things going for this channel and stuff. And just to conclude, because it's like already a long video, I will keep the schedule like ICDs. So it's gonna be a video on Monday, some shorts during the week, and then again a long video on Monday. And I'm gonna change the topic between the weeks, and also talking about how my journey is going to reach that goal, which is the main goal, as the name of also the channel. So so we'll see how it goes. And I hope you're gonna stay hydrated. I hope you're gonna take care of yourself, and see you next week then. Take care, guys.